Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Science Maths Academy 2023. Myself Madhu. So in this video we are going to continue class 10 science. This is practice paper number 22 and let us answer part A physics now. So the first question of part A is the diagram showing the correct path of the ray passing through. So 1 only, 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 3, 2 only. So among these four, the right answer for the diagram that showing the correct pathway of ray passing through is option. So you can observe 2. So in option that is in. So you can observe here the light ray which is parallel to principal axis. After refraction it is passing through principal focus. Then the light ray which passes through optic center. ನೋಡಿ ಆಪ್ಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಪಾತ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 1 and 2 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 1 and 2 that is option B is the right answer. So for the first question option B that is 1 and 2. Now let us move for the second question. So the second question is a light ray enters from medium A to medium B as shown in the figure. The refractive index of the medium B relative to A will be dash, greater than unity, lesser than unity, equal to unity. It is 0. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಎ ಇಂದ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಬಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಬಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇ ಈಸ್ ಬೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ರೇರರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ಮು, ಇದು ಡೆನ್ಸರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ಮು. ಸೊ ಡೆನ್ಸರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂನಿಟಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಸೊ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದನೇ ಅದು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂನಿಟಿ. So for the second question, option A, the right answer is refractive index is greater than unity. Now let us move for the second main, that is third question. So second main third question ke barana. So question is why convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror of vehicles. So let us answer this question because we get erect full-sized diminished image. We get erect full-sized diminished image. Therefore we are using that is convex mirror. So now let us move for the third main, that is question number 4. So question number 4 is the absolute refractive indices of two medium A and B are 2.0 and 1.5 respectively. If the speed of the light in medium B is 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, calculate the speed of light in one is vacuum, another one is medium A. So let us answer this question. So this is a numerical. So let us answer this one now. So in this question they have given the refractive index of medium A. So in the data the refractive index of medium A is 2.0 and refractive index of B is 1.5. Then if the speed of the light in medium B given, speed of light in medium B is 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Now we have to calculate what is the speed of light in vacuum. We have to calculate. So what is the speed of light in vacuum? That is C is equal to question mark. Then one more question is there. What is the speed of light in medium A? That is speed of light in medium A. So let us first calculate speed of light in vacuum. So n is equal to c by v. So n means I will consider the refractive index of B. Refractive index of B is equal to c divided by speed of light in medium B. So refractive index of B is given as 1.5 is equal to, we don't know what is the speed of light in vacuum, divided by what is the velocity or speed of light in medium B. It is 2 into 10 to the power of 8. So C is equal to 1.5 into, you multiply these two, so 2 into 10 to the power of 8. So C is equal to 1.5 twos. So 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Therefore, what is the speed of light in vacuum? The speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Now we have to calculate what is the velocity of light in that is medium, or speed of light in medium A. ಇದನ್ನ find out ಮಾಡೋಣ ನಾವೀಗ. So they have given in the data, let us write here. So that is what they have given. So they have given speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Just now we have calculated it. Then they have given refractive index of A, which is equal to 2.0. Then we have to calculate speed of light in medium A. So n is equal to c by v. N is, that is refractive index of A, is equal to velocity or speed of light in vacuum divided by speed of light in medium A. So refractive index is given as 2, which is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by speed of light in vacuum A. Speed of light in medium A. So speed of light in medium A is equal to, you shift here and you bring 2 to the denominator, 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by 2, 2 ones are 2, 1.5. So speed of light in medium A is equal to 1.5 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. So this is the speed of light in medium A. Next, let us move for the question number 5. So question number 5 is like this. The refractive indices of 4 medium P, Q, R and S are given in the following table. So medium P, Q, R, S and their refractive index is given. If light travels from one medium to another, in which case the change in speed will be minimum and maximum. So here we have to search what is the relationship between, in the previous that is in paper 21 we have answered the same type. There we have taken that is 4 medium, that is A, B and C, A, B, C and D. Now we are taking P, Q, R, S. So we know that the relationship between refractive index and speed. Refractive index is inversely proportional to speed. That is, as refractive index increases, so speed decreases. As refractive index decreases, speed increases. So this is the relation. So among this one, they asked in which medium does the that is speed of light will be minimum, and in which medium does the speed of the light is maximum. ಸೊ ಇವೆರಡು ನಾವೀಗ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾರ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಆರ್, ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲೂ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಯರ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಆರ್, in medium R. then in which medium does the speed will be maximum? Speed ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಫೋರ್, ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ 1.33 ಇದೇ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಸೊ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಎಸ್. ಸೊ let us answer medium S. So this is how to answer fifth question. Now let us move for sixth question. So the sixth question is, what is the relation between speed and refractive index? Then second question, the focal length of the convex lens is 30 centimeter. At what distance the object should be placed from the lens so that it forms image of 20 centimeter from the lens? So now let us answer this question now. So they asked, first let us answer 6A. What is the relationship between refractive index and speed? So refractive index, here just now I explained that one. So refractive index is inversely proportional to speed. Therefore n is inversely proportional to speed. Now let us move for the numerical. So sixth B. So in the data let us make a list, that is the focal length of concave. So for concave always the focal length will be minus, so minus 30 centimeter. Then at what distance the object should be placed from the lens so that it forms an image of 20 centimeter from the lens. So we know that in a concave lens always the image will be virtual and erect. Therefore they have given the image distance, that is also minus. So minus 20 centimeter they have given. This is focal length, this is image distance. Now we have to calculate the object distance. So what is the relation? So 1 over f is equal to 1 over v minus 1 over u. So 1 over f is how much? So we want u, so ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. minus 1 over u become plus 1 over u is equal to 1 over f plus 1 over v become minus 1 over v. So now 1 over u is equal to ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 over v 1 over u ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಓವರ್ ಯು, ಅದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಓವರ್ ಯು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1 ಓವರ್ ಎಫ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಓವರ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ 1 ಓವರ್ ಯು ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಓವರ್ ವಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಓವರ್ ಎಫ್. ಸೊ 1 ಓವರ್ ಯು ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಓವರ್ ವಿ, ವಿ ಈಸ್ minus 20 minus 1 by f is minus 30. So 1 over u is equal to minus 1 by 20, minus by minus is plus 1 divided by 30. ಸೊ ಯು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅದು ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಯು ಮೈನಸ್ಸೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. ಸೊ 1 ಓವರ್ ಯು ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ನಾವು ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಎಲ್ ಸಿ ಎಮ್ ಫಾರ್ 20 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 30 ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 60. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ 2ಗೆ 3ಗೆ ಎಲ್ ಸಿ ಎಮ್ 6 ಆದಮೇಲೆ 20ಗೆ 30ಗೆ 60. ಸೊ 21 ಝಾದಲ್ಲಿ 60, 3 ಝಾ 31 ಝಾದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಝಾ. So 1 over u is equal to minus 1 by 60. So reciprocal u, reciprocal minus 60. So object distance is equal to minus 60 centimeter, or object distance is 60 centimeter. Therefore the object is placed at a distance of 60 centimeter from the lens. So this is for that is question number 6b. Now let us move for question number 7. So question number 7 ಹೀಗಿದೆ, draw the ray diagram when the object is kept between f1 and 2f1 of the convex lens. With the help of the diagram mention the position and the nature of the image formed. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವೀಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಲೆನ್ಸು? ಫಸ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್, ನಾನೀಗ ಫ್ರೀ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. But dear students, when you are drawing this ray diagram, you have to use scale and pencil and you have to draw neatly. So this is the principal axis and this is optic center. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಅಳತೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 1 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟ್ರ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 1 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟ್ರ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 2f1 ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ 1 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ F2. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 2F2. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿಡಬೇಕು? ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ F1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 2F1 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ. ಸೊ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು AB. ಸೊ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ನಾವು ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2F1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ F1 ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ದ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಫೋಕಸ್. ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು, ಇಟ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಫೋಕಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇ ವಿಚ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಆಪ್ಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಪಾತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೇರ್ ದ two light ray meet, there the image is formed. So image is formed behind 2F2. So this is B dash A dash. So 2F2 ಹಿಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಈ ಥರ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಒಂದು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಮೇಜಿನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ behind 2F2. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಮೇಜ್. ಸೊ ಈ ನೇಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ರಿಯಲ್ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್. So this is how to draw the ray diagram for 7th question. So by this we have successfully completed part A. Now let us move for part B, that is chemistry part. So hydrogen gas is not liberated when a metal reacts with concentrated nitric acid, because nitric acid does not contain hydrogen atom, oxidizes itself, oxidizes hydrogen to form water. It is a strong reducing agent. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ನಾವೀಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲಿಬರೇಟೆಡ್. ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆಟಲ್ಲು ಆಸಿಡ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೀಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ 4 ಆಪ್ಷನ್, ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೊ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೈಸಸ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವಾಟರ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ 8th question, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ, oxidizes hydrogen to form water. So now let us move for the 9th question. So the 9th question is, observe the following chemical reaction. Fe plus CuSO4 give rise to FeSO4 plus Cu. Zn plus FeSO4 give rise to ZnSO4 plus Fe. The decreasing order of the reactivity of metal in the order of the reactivity metal in the above reactions is Zn is more reactive than Fe, Fe is more reactive than copper. So among these 4 options what they have given, so the right option is so that is option A, because zinc is more reactive than iron and iron is more reactive than copper. So since iron is more reactive than copper, iron displaces copper. Zinc is more reactive than iron, therefore zinc displaces iron. So the right option for 9th one is, so Zn is more reactive than iron and iron is more reactive than copper. So now let us move for question number 10. So question number 10 is, so ionic compounds have high MP and BP. Ionic compounds have high MP and BP. Why? So because it requires more energy. It requires more energy to break strong force. So to break the strong force, so more energy is required, therefore it has high MP and BP. So now let us move for the 11th question. So the 11th question is, draw the diagram of arrangements of operators to show the action of steam on metal. So it is a diagram question. Now let us move for 12th one. Name any 2 metals that reacts with cold water very quickly Write the product formed when these metal reacts with cold water. So now let us answer the 12th one. That is 11th question is diagram. Then 12th question is, so which are the two metals that reacts with cold water? One is sodium and another one is potassium. So sodium and potassium will react quickly with water, cold water. Write the product formed when these metal reacts with cold water. So sodium 4Na plus O2 give rise to 2Na2O. So this is sodium. Oh, sorry. So it reacts with water. I have to take, sorry. So here 4Na plus 2H2O give rise to 2Na2O plus 2H2. That is sodium oxide is formed. Along with the sodium oxide, hydrogen is released. So it is a sodium oxide. Sodium oxide is formed. So like that, potassium 4K plus 2H2O give rise to, so 2K2O. This is called potassium oxide. Along with the potassium oxide, so sorry, this one also wrong. So what happens when sodium and potassium are the two metals that reacts with cold water. So let us see what happens when it reacts with cold water. So sorry, this is also. So first sodium. So sodium when reacts with water, so 2Na plus 2H2O give rise to, it forms 2NaOH. Sodium hydroxide will be formed. So which is a strong base. This is sodium hydroxide is formed. Along with the sodium hydroxide, it releases hydrogen. Along with the hydrogen, it releases energy in the form of heat. Therefore, it is exothermic reaction. Then 2K plus 2H2O give rise to potassium when reacts with water, it forms potassium hydroxide. So this potassium hydroxide is also a strong base, and along with the potassium hydroxide it releases hydrogen. Along with the hydrogen it releases energy in the form of heat. Therefore reaction of sodium with water and reaction of potassium with water is exothermic reaction, because here the energy is released. So like this we have to answer question number 12. Now let us move for 8th main, that is question number 13. Sorry for what I have written. So earlier I have written potassium oxide, not is potassium oxide, it is potassium hydroxide. So now let us move for the 13th one. Give reason. Alloys of iron are more useful when compared to pure iron. Then copper loses its brown layer gradually when exposed to air. Then third one, aluminium oxide is called amphoteric oxide. So let us answer this question. This is a give reason. So the first to give reason is alloys of iron are more useful when compared to pure iron. So because pure iron is very soft. So when it is mixed, so or when it is made alloy, it becomes hard. Therefore we have to add, we have to make it alloy, because pure iron is very soft. So this is since it is very soft, we cannot use for because the main property of iron is, that is hardness. So to get hardness we have to make it alloy. So in that one, second question is there. Copper loses its brown layer gradually when exposed to air, because copper reacts with atmosphere to form to form copper carbonate. So it loses its browny color. It become on that copper we can see green patches. Then aluminum oxide is called amphoteric oxide because aluminum oxide reacts with both acid and base to form salt and water. Therefore it is called as aluminum oxide as amphoteric oxide. So now let us move for that is 14th question, and this is the last question of part B chemistry. The 14th question is A, B and C are three elements which undergo chemical reaction according to the following equation. A2O3 plus 2B give rise to B2O3 plus 2A. 3CSO4 plus 2B give rise to B2SO4 taken thrice plus 3C. 3CO plus 2A give rise to A2O3 plus 3C. So now here three questions are there. Let us answer. Which element is most reactive in this type? ಇದರೊಳಗೆ most reactive ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಎರಡನೇದು which element is the least reactive? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಎಬೋ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನೋಡಿ, ಮೊದಲನೇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟು ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಬಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟು ಸಿನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಬಿ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಎ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಬಿ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿನ ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸಿನ ಬಿನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಸಿ ಎರಡರಿಂದನೂ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸಿ ಈಸ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಇನ್ನು ಮೂರನೇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬಿಲೋ. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ let us answer this question now one by one. So 14th A. So A question, which element is most reactive? Element B. Then second question, which element is the least reactive? That is element C. Then what type of reaction? It is a displacement reaction. So your displacement reaction will take place. So by this we have successfully answered all the questions related to that is part B chemistry. Now let us move for part C, that is biology. This is biology, that is 15th question. So the first question of biology is the correct sequence found in the process of sexual reproduction in flower is pollination, fertilization, embryo, then seed, embryo, fertilization, pollination, embryo, seed, pollination, fertilization, seed, embryo. Among these four, the right option is, that is pollination, after pollination fertilization, after fertilization embryo, then it will become seed. So the right option for 15th question is option A. Now let us move for 16th question. A common part among the following that is found in reproductive system of both flowering plants and human is vas deferens, anther, ovary, style. So among these four options, so which we can see in both flowering plants and human, that is ovary. Ovary can be seen in flower also, then in human female also it can be seen. So the right answer for 16th question is option C, ovary. Now let us move for the 10th main, that is 17th question. So 17th question is name any two sexually transmitted diseases. So the sexually transmitted diseases is AIDS, then syphilis, or even you can write gonorrhea. So now let us move for 11th main, that is the 18th question. So the 18th question is, how are general growth and sexually maturation different from each other? Which are the symptoms observed in sexually matured females? So let us answer 18th question now. So first let us answer, that is how are general growth and sexual maturation different from each other? So ಈಗ ಮೊದಲು ಜನರಲ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. ಸೊ ಜನರಲ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್. ಸೊ ಜನರಲ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಸೈಜ್, ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಸೈಜ್ ಒಂದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡನೇದು ದ ರೀಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್, the reproductive organs develop, the reproductive organs develop at a slower rate, at a slower rate. So this is general growth. So ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು sexual maturation ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. Sexual maturation. So sexual maturation ಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ the changes that occur, the changes that occur to prepare the body, to prepare the body for sexual reproduction, sexual reproduction. This is sexual maturation. Then one more question is there in that one, that is which are the symptoms that we can observe in sexually matured females? So now let us answer that question. So what are the changes that you can observe in sexually matured female? The first one is increased breast size, comma, darkening of the skin, darkening of the skin of the nipples at the tips of the breast. ಇದು ಒಂದು. Second one, occurrence of menstruation. Then third one, hair growth in private parts and underarms. So these are the things that you can observe in female, that is during sexually matured females. Now let us move for question number 19. So in the question number 19 they have given, when a matured female receives male sex cells due to sexual contact, what changes will happen in the uterus? So now let us answer this question now. So when a female receives male sex cells, what happens? So male and female sex cells fuse and forms a zygote, So this is the first point. Then coming to second point, zygote starts dividing, and forms embryo. Then third point, the embryo is implanted to the walls of the uterus, to the walls of the uterus, where it continues to grow, and develop organs to become fetus. Then the next point, the uterus prepare itself prepares itself every month to receive and nourishes the growing embryo. Then the lining of uterus becomes thick and is richly supplied with blood to nourish the growing embryo. So then the last point, the embryo gets nutrition from mother's blood with the help of special disc-like organ called placenta. So this is the answer for question number 19. Now let us move for question number 20. So this is 12th main, question number 20. So let us see what is that question number. Write a flow chart how sexual reproduction takes place in human. So let us write the flow chart for this one. So let us write the flow chart now. So father and here mother. So father will produces sperms. Father will have male gametes. And mother will have female gametes. These male gametes will produce sperms and these female gametes will produce ovum, or it produces eggs. So during intercourse, the sperm and the egg will get fused. So here fertilization will take place. So during fertilization, both sperm and egg will fuse to form zygote. So zygote is a unicellular structure. And these zygotes will divide to become a multicellular structure called that is embryo. Embryo develops into fetus. and that fetus will grows as a, it will get that is all the organs it will get, and it will grows as a child. So this is what we can see, the flow chart that we'll get in sexual reproduction during sexual reproduction that takes place in human. So now let us move for the last main, that is 13th main. This is 21a. So let us see what is the 21a. So write the function of petals in flower and draw a neat label diagram of typical flower. So now let us see what is the function of petals in a flower. It will do two works. One is it it protects the flower when it is in bud condition, when it is in bud. Then second one is it helps in, due to presence of different colors, it helps in sexual attraction. It helps in sexual attraction, that is it makes the birds, insects to come towards the sexual attraction, in the sense it helps in pollination. Due to different colors of petals, the insects and the birds are attracted towards the flower, and when the birds and insects they come, they undergoes pollination, and pollination leads to fertilization, fertilization leads to seed formation, embryo leads to seed formation, and like this the reproduction will takes place. So these are the things that you have to learn, you have to answer in practice paper number 22. So thanks for everyone for watching my YouTube channel. Still those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Those who already subscribed, please watch my videos, like my videos and share my videos. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. So once again, thank you very much.